So yesterday was Valentine's Day, and my plan was simple. I was going to pick up some beer and some wings after work, take them home, sit down in front of the TV, and watch some hockey. A simple, complication-free celebration of bachelorhood. And I was talking about it with Matt at work, who, by the way, was still trying to get dinner reservations for his girlfriend that night, when Hope walked by and butted in. She asked me if I really had no plans. And I was about to go on my whole Valentine's rant, but I exercised self-control and I simply told her no. Which means that maybe this whole speaking my mind on here thing is actually working. I never could have resisted that setup a few months ago. Well, she walked on, and I didn't think anything of it until later when she stopped by my desk. And she told me that the reason she was asking about my plans was that she had one of her best friends in town, and that she was also single, and that she thought we would hit it off, and wondered if maybe we wanted to do a double date with her and Jordan that night for Valentine's Day. Now, I didn't know what to say. Obviously, Valentine's Day is not my thing, and I couldn't imagine what kind of Bible-thumping prude her friend must have been. I just kept thinking of ankle-length skirts and hair buns, and that was the last person I wanted to spend Valentine's Day with. But there was this other part of me that was shocked. See, I couldn't believe that Hope was asking. Maybe Jordan put her up to it? But the idea that she would want me to go out with her best friend? That surprised me. Up until now, I've always gotten the vibe that Hope thinks she's too good for me. That I'm some poor, messed up sinner that she pities and prays for. See, never did I ever consider that she tried to set me up with one of her best friends. I was so caught off guard by all this that I couldn't think of anything to say back to her. I couldn't think of any excuses, no sarcastic responses, nothing. And before I knew what I was saying, I told her okay. The rest of the day, I just kept wishing I could have that one moment back. I did not want to go. I was sure it was going to be terrible. I was sure that if Hope were smarter, it would have been a joke that she was trying to set up on me, but I went. I drove myself to the restaurant. I told them that I would meet them there, so at least I was free to leave early if it was unbearable. I was even a few minutes late because I was still fighting the urge to bail, but I just couldn't do that to Jordan. So, dude, you cannot believe how on fire, crazy hot this girl was. And man, she was smart too. Not nerdy smart, but clever smart. I hate to say it, but I've not had a date that good in I don't know how long. She said she'd like to see me again, of course. But problem is, she's not from around here. But believe me, I'm willing to put some effort into this whole thing to see where it goes. You know, after meeting her and seeing how great she is, I'm even more stunned that Hope was the one who set us up. What could she be up to?